So listen here. Earth has been in turmoil. It has been a fallen state. It has been in despair. But in this moment, all has shifted. Morning is rising. For in this moment, we see grace, we see love coming through rebirth. We see the soul of the planet coming in totality to itself. It is remembering who she is. She is remembering the essence of her. And in this rebirth, there are many guiding, there are many participating, there are many showing up to assist with this rebirth. Because when things fell, they fell hard. They did not fall like a usual fall. And there's lots of ways to describe the fall, but what we'd like to say in the simplicity of grace is that it hurt. It was very painful. And we choose not to go there anymore. We make a very conscious choice to not to go there anymore. From what we have learned, we are blossoming forth into a new creation. We are journeying into an adventure into the unknown. As we step forth, there are 2 feet here upon the earth plane, embodied as humans here, as celestial beings, integrated as one. For the totality of the self is born. Where the heavens up high and the earth down low, they meet. They meet as they express thyself into the now. They see this truth. They feel it. They taste it. They sense it. And with this truth, they move forth. They move forth with expression to allow it to dance into their being and out into the world. But first, one must let it sit within the internal. One must let it sit inside the body, inside the self. Not really in a place of space or time, but in the soul. To feel the essence of one's being. To feel the true center point, the true connection, the alignment to source, from which all is created. Because it is in that point of stillness, of infinite potential, that all gives rise to creation. And from that, one can walk upon the earth plane with the breath of life and speak forth creation from that point. But one must align to it first. For this is the holy grail of the now. Is to feel one's connection to the totality of creation, the infinite source point, the potential in which bursts forth all. When we allow ourselves to connect with it, to be one with the divine, toward separation is only a concept, but not a part of our flow. Because with the fall, that is where separation came in. And we have learned, we have experienced, for the pain is no more. We let it go. For that trauma happened and has always happened, but it is not now. Now is beauty. Now is art. Now is creation. Now is where the family comes back together and builds the world that we all love, that we all want to participate in. that we all want to build a new paradigm together. But to do this, one must go within. One must find their connection to Source. One must find their connection to the totality of the universe. For it is in that point where all is. It just is. We don't have to journey back into our wounds and trauma. We don't have to journey back into what we don't want. We can stay here in this presence, in the presence of what we want to create, of what we know is true. Love, compassion, humility, honor, respect. For the essence of who you are is unimaginable because it's everything. So you might as well allow yourself to be everything. And then for that to come through you into something. Because that is your gift. That is your expression. That is the power in which we were all birthed here upon the earth plane, is to dance in this orchestra, to play an instrument, to create this musical masterpiece together. It's really not that hard, but it's also not that easy. But in the middle, in the balance point, there is a simple truth. Many of us turn a blind eye. We allow ourselves to get distracted when it's right there. It's always right there. We just have to show up and participate and feel the essence of what this is, and to move with it, and to dance with it, and allow thyself to be an actor with creation. Show up for your role. Play your part. Be the dance. For it is in this dance that we create the flow that we all want. And it's right here. It's always right here. But we allow ourselves to get lost. It is in this moment within creation, as cycles compound upon each other, that we find ourselves in a state of bliss, in a state of joy. As we celebrate, all of us coming together and remembering our gift. Because our true gift is when we all come together as one. When the family is unified as self. For this is just self. When the earth exists as self and is honored as self, then the beauty of creation moves forth with the majestic flow that we have never seen before. This is when creativity becomes paramount in every aspect of expression, because it's eternal, it's infinite, and it can move effortlessly. And it's from that that we awaken. We find the gold within. The alchemist is here. The alchemist is at play. So as the sun and the moon come together, yin and yang, the masculine, the feminine, blending as one, androgynous self, you feel it within. The I, the you, the we, all of it. The king, the queen, the prince and princess. All of it becoming as one. For in this flow is the complete aspect of everything. Every perspective one could imagine is here. And with that, the story can go in any direction. But most importantly, it goes in the direction of the divine. We do not need to define the divine. We can just allow it to be. Because it shall create at the highest point of beauty imaginable. So let us surrender to the flow of beauty. For this is omniscience. This is true power. This is love. Love to share, love to experience, love to be. For in this totality, where everything is connected, where everything is one, and always has, and always will, because it is, it is, it is, it is. This is the true story. The story of now.